Hey everybody, it's David down at Crosstown Auto Centre in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore, we have this 2017 Ram 1500 Laramie in bright white with the Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine under the hood. Front and rear bumpers and the grille are chrome, and so are your mirrors. And come to the front here, you have projector style headlamps lighting up the road in front of you with your LED running lights and your high beams, of course, and you have nice round touches on the side of the lights on both sides, which is really neat. And here we have our signature Ram grille. Looks sharp. I always love the Ram badge in the middle. Looks good. This truck does have stunning looks. And you have two tow hooks on your front bumper with two fog lamps, and those dots are your park assist sensors for the front bumper, and you have them on the back too. And come to the right side, your Ram 1500 is running on 20-inch Goodyear Wrangler mud and snow tires that look brand new to me, and you have chrome rims on all four tires, mud flats behind all four tires, nice badges on the side, and you do have breakaway tow mirrors that flip up for you, and you have LED turn signal lights on the mirrors, and both driver and passenger mirrors are also heated, so you can heat those up, defrost them, and see what's beside you. Let's go take a closer look. Before I get inside the Ram 1500, you do have a proximity key fob, and I'm going to show you this right now. Here it is. It says Ram on the back, looks real nice. And you got an unlock button, a lock button, and a panic button. But you don't even have to press the buttons on the key fob. All you have to do is put your hand around the door handle, and it'll sense the fob is near, and it'll unlock all four doors for you, including the tailgate. Here's our interior. We have storage down below with two cup holders on the bottom of the door. You got storage in the middle of the door. You have your power mirrors, your power windows, your power locks, and your window lock with beautiful wood styling all around. Chrome door handles on all four doors. Nice Ram badges and stitching. Great place to rest your arm. It's absolutely gorgeous. Move inside. You have your automatic headlamps, so you can set it and forget it with your fog light switch, your box light, and your dimmer switch. You do have power adjustable pedals. Use these buttons here to move the pedals forward or backwards. And you have a tilt steering wheel as well. You do have a power sunroof up above, which you can open on those nice summer days or sunny days. It doesn't matter. You have Laramie badges on the front seats. Leather seating throughout. This is a crew cab configuration truck. Very comfortable to sit in. Driver's seat is fully power with lumbar support. And you do have your driver presets too. You can have two. And by the touch of a button, you can press those and your seat will adjust for you. Let's hop in. You can grab this handle here to help you get in. And close the door. And to start up our truck, we can just put our foot on the brake here. We can leave our fob in our pocket, and all you gotta do is press your push button, start button like this. And it starts up for you. ABS, traction control, tire pressure warning system. You have it all for safety in this Ram 1500. And the gauges look great. The speedometer, tachometer looks awesome. Nice Ram badge up top. And in the middle is your LCD information center. And we have 1,002 kilometers on this truck. That's it. That's like nothing, man. It's been on a few runs, but that's like one trip to BC and no way back, right? So come down to Crosstown today and book a test drive. And using buttons on the left side of our steering wheel, we can go through our info. And first you'll see we have a digital speedometer, which tells us how fast we're going, and we can change that to miles per hour if we're going to the United States. We have our tire pressures here in our vehicle info area, transmission temperature, oil temperature, oil life, a full-on gauge summary, and it tells you your engine hours too, idling and driving, and the total. And back to your tire pressures, your fuel economy lets you know your current liters per 100 kilometers, your average liters per 100 kilometers, and your fuel range. Two trip computers that tells you how far you've driven and how long it's taking you with your average fuel economy. And we have a trailer tow area here, which you can use if you're towing a trailer. You'd set the gain. And you have your audio area here. It lets you know what radio station you're on. And right now we're on Hair Nation on SiriusXM. And a message center in case your Ram 1500 wants to tell you something. And our screen setup here. So you may see we have our fuel range here, our current liters per 100 kilometers, our average liters per 100 kilometers, and a trip computer. You can adjust this and make it more of your own if you want. and do anything you want with it. You know, just customize it so you're happy. And press the button again. We go back to our digital speedometer, and if you open the door, it lets us know which door on our truck is open. Just a very convenient system to use. Come back here, we have our leather wrapped steering wheel with cruise control on the right, our gear selection buttons, nice Ram badge here with a horn in the middle, and we, of course, our information center buttons, our voice recognition button, and our Bluetooth button. Press this. Cancel.
Cancelled.
Using voice recognition, you can change to the source music between iPod, USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth with just your voice, which is really cool. And behind the steering wheel, you do have steering wheel mounted audio controls, which allows you to go through your presets, adjust the volume, and do so much more. We have our rotary style gear shifter. Throw that into reverse. We have a backup camera that appears on our touchscreen Uconnect system. And if we turn the wheel, it guides us to where we're going to go. And if I put this back in park, your mirrors do flip up and down for you. So if I throw it into reverse, they fold down so you can see the road behind you. And your ParkSense front and rear sensors on the front and back show up on your LCD screen here. So if you get close to anything in the front or behind you, if there's an object behind you, it'll let you know how close you're getting to it, and it'll start beeping at you till it turns red. That means you're right on it. Don't move any further, and it will be beeping loud at you. So those are great for parking your truck. Throw that back in park. We have our trailer brake controller down here in the middle with our traction control, a tow/home mode. We can turn off our front and rear ParkSense sensors, and you have your buttons for the driver and passenger heated and ventilated seats, including your heated steering wheel. You can turn those on there. Storage in the middle here. Nice chrome around the middle. Spot to put your phone in there so it doesn't roll around on you. 12-volt DC power outlet. 2 big cup holders with bubbles to hold your cups into place. Nice leather padding for your arm here with a nice Ram badge. Grab this chrome handle, lift this up. We have a change holder here. We have our USB port, our auxiliary port, and you have another USB port right there. Close this up, grab a little lower. We have a built-in CD player in here, so you can listen to our Backstreet Boys CDs if you have any, and space for anything. You got a little ledge there for things. Close that. Up above, you do have a auto-dimming rear-view mirror, fold-down sun visors with convenience mirrors, and interior lighting. You'd be like, yo, I look good today. Same at the passenger side. Beautiful. We have our ground-level garage door openers right here. We have our switch for our rear sliding window. Excellent. Push button reading lamps, and you do have LED interior lighting inside this truck, and your buttons for your power sunroof. You got nice stitching on the dashboard. You do have the built-in Alpine sound system in this truck, and there's your logo right there. You got nice wood styling in the middle too. Looks good. The adjustable air vents look nice, and the chrome. You have a 115-volt AC power outlet, a spot for some pens or packs of gum. We have our physical controls here for our audio and our climate control. We can turn this on just by turning that, turn it off by pressing the button. Air conditioning, defrost, temperatures for both driver and passenger. You do have dual climate control. You can turn the screen off here if you don't want to look at it. Touch it with your finger, it comes back on. You got a back button to help you guide through your system. Volume here, mute button, tuning knob here with your browse button. And you do have the auto feature on the climate control, which allows the truck to adjust the climate control for you. And on our touchscreen Uconnect system here, we have presets up above there, and we can hold it with our finger and set a preset. Our dual climate control lets us know what the temperature is set at. You have the time, a compass, outside temperature. You do have access to a mini map there too. You can favorite your favorite artists or songs that come on the SiriusXM radio right there. We can adjust our audio to make it sound the way we want it to sound. We can direct tune. You can replay, browse, it's all there for you. I'll turn up the volume. It sounds real good through the speakers here. Oh yeah, like some rock and roll. Have a good time driving down the highway. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit the mute button, it mutes like that. And here we have our media center. So if you have a CD put in, a USB thing plugged in, an auxiliary port plugged in, or a Bluetooth device other than your phone, go on the system here and you play all your tunes through the system. And you also have access to your mini map there, and you got your settings and everything there to operate that. And here we have our touchscreen controls for our driver and passenger heated and ventilated seats, our mirror dimmer, our heated steering wheel, and you can also access your backup camera just by touching that right there, and you don't have to have it in reverse to look at what's behind you. Here we have our Uconnect apps showing you everything that you got. Here's our touchscreen controls for our dual climate control with our heated seats ventilated seats and a heated steering wheel. We can control the fan speed here. We can sync both temperatures. If we don't sync, then you can like set it to what you want it to be, so your passenger and you, the driver, can both be satisfied. Press the sync button, it goes back on there, and you can operate it all right there. And we have our GPS navigation system. Put in an address and it'll take you to where you need to go so you don't get lost, and that's very convenient to have. You got options too in your menu. It's just amazing. And here we have our Bluetooth area. Would I take the phone? That's okay, I'll let you connect your phone. You can make hands-free calling. Everything you would do on your phone to make a call, you can do hands-free on your touchscreen Uconnect system here. And you can also access your phone book. And you got your settings here for that. Great system to use. Come see it for yourself. There's just so much packed into that. And I just turned on our radio again. Sorry about that. But that's okay. We have our push button 4-wheel drive underneath here. And you do have slots on both sides of the middle console if you want to put some things in there. A little spot here with a nice Ram badge for anything you want. Beautiful. Let's go take a look in the back seat. Coming to the back seat here, storage down below, storage in the middle. Nice place for your arm with nice stitching and a Ram badge. Again, that beautiful wood styling. Our handle will help us get in. You have a pocket on the back of the driver's seat, pocket on the back of the passenger seat, 2 adjustable air vents in the middle here, and you do have heated seats in the back on the driver and passenger sides, and a 12-volt DC power outlet, and nice Ram badge there. 2 cup holders in the middle, and under the mats on both the driver and passenger sides, you do have insulated in-floor storage that is removable. And you can put ice in there and keep bottles of water, cans of Coke cold, and if it gets dirty, you can remove it and clean it. And you can put other things in there as well, and it stays nice and hidden under the mat here. You wouldn't even know it's there unless you looked. And the seats do flip up for you, and you do have a fold-down gate. Storage underneath, storage on top. If you have kids with small legs, they can put their feet on top here, and it just folds back for you. Lift it up, got storage for anything you want. And we can close this, and you got a pin here so you can lock it into place so it's secure. There we go. And you have LED lighting on the bottom of the seats. Adjustable headrests in the back, adjustable headrests in the front. Fold down armrest in the middle with 2 big cup holders. Push button reading lamp above, that's also your interior lighting, and it's LED and hooks to hang up your nice clothes. And up above you do have speakers connected to your Alpine sound system. Beautiful. Let's go take a look at the back here. Close this door. You do have the 6-foot box in the back of this truck. There is where we put fuel inside our Ram 1500. LED tail lamps in the back. Those dots on your back chrome bumper are your ParkSense parking sensors. Dual exhaust tips out the back with chrome around them. You have your trailer hitch down below with your connections. Your backup camera is on your tailgate handle right here, and it is a locking tailgate. If you hit the lock button on your tailgate, your doors will lock, and so will your tailgate. Open this up. We got hooks in all 4 corners so you can tie down your loads, so when you're driving down the highway it doesn't fly away on you. Plenty of space back here, and we can close that back up like so. Nice Laramie badge, Ram badge, and a 4x4 badge there. It just looks awesome. I'll come to the other side of the truck here. Love the chrome handles on all 4 doors. Storage down below, storage in the middle, nice place for your arm. Very good. Here's our insulated in-floor storage on the other side. And this seat also flips up for you. And you also have that fold-down gate. So you put anything underneath. Lots of space. Anything on top. You have cutouts for your 2 cup holders too. And lift this up. There is our subwoofer connected to our Alpine sound system. It stays nice and hidden and is nicely placed under the seat here. And if you don't want people to see your subwoofer, you have a pin here. You can lock it. Now you can't open that up. There's our LED lighting, and it folds back down. You do have the proximity key sensor also on the passenger handle too, so you can unlock all 4 doors just by putting your hand around the handle too. Passenger seat is fully powered with lumbar support, and under the passenger seat you do have your tire changing tools, which allows for easy access. 2 cup holders down below, storage down below, storage in the middle. Beautiful styling, nice place for your arm with your power locks and power window switch. We have our glove box here with our manual and some other goodies in there for you. And an upper glove box with convenience light for anything we want. Close that, nice Laramie badge and a spot here under the air vent for anything you want. And here's our storage on the side of the middle console. Put papers in there, books, anything you can think of. So it's not on the floor, and it keeps your Ram nice and tidy. And both driver and passenger seatbelts do have adjustable seatbelt height, so you can adjust those depending on how big or tall or small of a person you are. Everyone's unique in their own way. And one quick thing I want to show you here is that these little indents on your middle console, if you have cords running through here, you can put your cords along there, so when you close the lid, it doesn't crush your cords. I like those little touches like that. The handle will help you get in. Close the door, we can lock up our truck just by hitting the button here. And the horn sounded, and that means it's locked. And you got a nice big antenna there, pick up radio stations. It's 2017 Ram 1500 Laramie 4x4 in bright white with the Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine. Come book a test drive today. I'm your man Dave, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.